fix the audio. Properties.
Greetings to you, benevolent Royak. Blessed is your rule over Britonia. Yet darkness spreads from abroad and threatens your kingdom. The threat is real. It must be faced. To the east, the greedy merchant princes of Marienburg conspire to consolidate their riches. Observe that much wealth flows into Marienburg, but very little emerges. Further south, in the Grey Mountains, greenskins and dwarfs vie for control of the peaks. Whoever wins may yet cause trouble for you, my lord. Beyond, the wood elves in their mysterious forest protect their homes. Whilst at the coast, the Duke of Bordello is as unpredictable as the roiling sea, and as secretive as the watery depths. Elsewhere, the unliving lords of Musilon wage war against mortal men. The bickering dukedoms ignore the looming threat, and so it falls to you to act, my liege. Only a united Britonia can face these growing perils. Raise your banner, King Leoncoeur, and drive this evil from the world in the lady's blessed name. My lord, the Dukes of Britonia have resided under a chivalrous code for many years. Honor this tradition, build upon the great foundations of Gilles le Breton, and lead the knightly orders forward to glory.
Gonna have a peasant army.
King Lewin. Hold true!
Your army has marched all it can, my lord. They must rest. Commandments may be issued over territory you rule, my lord. Make the effort to rouse them. I advise you to seek ways to further your methods of war, my lord. Put your best minds to work improving your knowledge and practices. vigil on expenditure must be maintained for your domain to prosper. Be sure to keep a close watch on your finances, lest ruin overtakes you.
Smite them!
The enemy city is fortified, my lord. Weapons will be needed to bring down the walls. Prepare your warriors for a long siege.
Cleanse our land!
Let's go take Marienburg.
What would you have of me? Raze it to the ground.
Obedience is becoming a problem here, my lord. Those that inhabit this place begin to stir against your rule. Appease or suppress them to snuff out dissent.
My reputation precedes. It shall be so.
Assistance is available should you need it, my lord. You may rely upon it.
I am gifted. Making my way.
The peasants of Britonia are the workforce of our farms and mills. Enlisting too many to bolster your forces will come at a cost to your farming income. Our fields and orchards are short of workers, and with it our income dwindles. See that manpower is improved to reap the benefits of the land. Greenskins, a barbarous race of savage killers. They think of nothing except violence. Keep your weapons close at hand.
I'm gonna be doing
Rival power
Dawn of
comes
War
to
probably
party,
tomorrow night.
demanding a change
Dawn
in
of
your
War
mutual
3.
relations. Consider their offer carefully.
They're gonna pay me. So I got a peace treaty with Marienburg. They didn't like me sieging their city.
The forces of the Empire, my lord. The men of the old world are weak, but great in number. They should be no match for your warriors.
You know, we're not gonna attack Marienburg. We have a peace treaty with them. I don't think it'd be a good idea to attack the orcs right away. So we're gonna pull back.
For the lady. Farewell, protector of the realm. Sallying for.
Thank you for subscribing, Alex. Who's my agent? I know she's around there. She is.
I see much. Destroy it!
I know technically I can get some of these provinces to research.
Yes. You seek counsel? I will see it done. Blessings of the lady be upon you.
They're neutral.
Leaving.
Put these guys in the area.
Your treasury is running dry, my lord. Soon you will be out of coin. Take action now to mitigate the threat of bankruptcy.
I will not.
Population growth within a province necessarily leads to an expansion of facilities, my lord. The cities here are ready for development.
Oh, research.
Such an action would surely lead to war. As glorious as that is, proceed only if you desire conflict, my lord.
My strength and wisdom are yours. Onward!
The enemy bring reinforcements to the fight. Will an attack be wise? Battle is upon us. Study your options carefully. The enemy are close. Blood will be spilled. Your soldiers are ready to deploy for battle, my lord. They await your orders.
This is a good way to block.
Lord of Britonia! fighters! Men at arms! Armed and ready!
Bring death to the unbelievers!
Orders? We serve the king!
Where should I put the peasant mob?
Kill the lady's enemies!
The terrain conceals the enemy's movements, Commander. We must be wary.
Battle ready! Stir your studs! Shifting!
So what we're gonna do is try to bait them.
Quick march! To war! We're doing your bidding! Run!
Let's get them to turn.
Aye!
Run, man! Ready for orders! Attack!
No, they shouldn't be able to see me.
Leg it!
Your craven warriors run from the battle, my lord. Round them up and send them back to the fight.
Can't route them.
Your warriors begin to rally, sire. Steady their nerves, and they will be able to rejoin the fight.
Ready for battle! Honor before glory! My lord! Kill 'em all! Spearmen at arms! We obey! We serve our liege! Fight! Kill! Men at arms! At once! We serve our liege! Ready for the charge, knights! Men at arms!
Commander. Drive them off.
On to glory! Noble and pious!
Withdraw! Ready for orders! Coming in the flag! Run them through! Orders! Leg it! Infantry!
Fight for our needs!
Withdraw!
He's got fight to the death.
Kill! Our lives depend on it! Boundless fodder! For the lady! Slay the unchivalrous fools! At once!
Your forces meet with defeat. Gather the survivors, rebuild your strength, and take the fight back to the enemy. My lord, the enemy raid your lands and slaughter your denizens. Take up arms against them. Make them pay dearly for their transgressions. Workers return to the fields. Crops now grow with abundance, and our coffers are full with gold once more. These are troubled times. Many unscrupulous...
This can never come to pass.
Let's go fight some greenskins.
Defend Vaitonia! Ready for battle! We serve the lady! Ready for battle! Fail trebuchet!
Says trebuchets, peasant mob.
Ready! Orders! Fighters! We serve our lead!
I want the peasants.
Fighters! King Lewin!
Your reign Ranged weapons may prove decisive in the coming battle, Commander. Bring them to bear against the enemy from afar, but be sure to protect them as well.
Honor the lady! Leg it! King Luan Leocal! Awaiting orders! Fortune! Knights of Wittonia! For the king! God help us!
Your troops come under fire, Commander. Have them find cover or eliminate the source.
Defenders of the realm!
Ready for battle! To glory! Royal Knights! Beware! Foul elder! Pegasus Knights! Cowards! Get back here! King of Bretonia! Run and roll! It shall be! Moving out! Withdraw! The lady wills it!
For the lady!
As you say, the enemy waver, my lord. Their troops begin to flee. Run the cowards down.
Reflect the spell!
Show us the foe! Orders, my lord! Fire! Men at arms! God help us! Slay them! Yes! For the Lady of the Lake! Heroes of Bretonia! Kill the enemies of Bretonia! Cull the unchivalrous brutes!
Is he dead yet?
Cut him down! Glory awaits! Charge! On us! Royal Knights! Kill the enemies of Bretonia! The
boss.
Victory is yours, my lord. But what about the fate of those captured in battle? It can be beneficial to hold them. Those that serve your cause gain experience over time, my lord. Be sure to... A display of noble action and good intent, my lord. Good things will come to those that possess these virtues.
The lady wills it! I ride. King Lewin Leoncoeur. Your plan is a good one. Warrior King. You seek the lady's favor?
Pillage and burn all you find here, mighty lord. The lands are not suitable for your kind to settle.
I am the blood of Gilles. The lady and my right!
Taken up arms against your rule, my lord. Move against their uprising, or it may grow to threaten your grip on this place.
Really, more orcs?
Hold true! Champion of the lady. The lady calls.
Tear it down! By the light of the lady. For glory!
Hopefully those orcs don't pop up.
King Lewin Leoncoeur.
Fuck those orcs.
I shall prevail. cleanse our land.
No food that's safe in the world.
Devotee of the Lady. It shall come to pass.
Gotta go in the negative.
The treasury is bare. Bankruptcy is upon you. Take all action necessary to restore a positive income, or your power and influence will quickly unravel.
Farewell.
Alright, we're just gonna take out that orc encampment.
Your army suffers in the miserable conditions they find themselves, my lord. Move them on, Orm.
We have met before. For Our Lady. I see my path.
King Llewellyn. By all that I hold dear, no. I am the blood of Sheila. You seek the lady's favor. Smite them!
I have seen the way.
The lady's chosen. King of Bretonia. Ride to glory! On!
These men will resist the enemies of Bretonia, with the lady now protecting them.
For the lady!
I see much. I serve the Lady.
Bretonnians, attack! Hold true!
We're gonna fix the casualty situation soon. Oh, he's not gonna follow.
The lady no longer favors these men, for they retreat from battle.
Most prudent. I assent to your orders.
So I wanted to pull them out towards Marienburg, and then Marienburg would have stepped in. Wait, did we get Marienburg? No. Who did we get?
A king stands with you. Smite them! Cleanse our land!
Seers. Prophetess.
We're gonna need the extra numbers.
The lady's chosen!
Ready for battle!
No, I just want the archers.
My lord!
Men at arms!
Grey Knights!
enemy bring mighty weapons of war to the battle.
Smash 'em!
Have them destroyed, Commander, or they will decimate your troops from afar.
What do they got? Oh. These guys are hidden, right?
Will grace us with his
Ooh, that was a good hit.
We serve our lead. What orders? Fire! Draw! Loose!
The enemy use the forests to conceal their movements, my lord. Approach with caution.
Cut them down! Knights of Petunia! On to glory! Remember your vows!
Knocked and ready! 'Tis an honor! Person bowman!
Withdraw!
Stay put! Bowman ready! The war!
Grey Knights!
The enemy general has been wounded in battle, my lord, and can no longer lead his troops. Press home your advantage.
Defenders of the realm! We serve the lady! Pull back! Withdraw! As you say! Hastily! At speed! At once! Take the ground! For Britannia! Knights errant!
Smite them! Ready for battle! Fighters! 'Tis done!
Riding out!
Shall be! King Louis Leocoeur! Field Trebuchet! Move it!
Serve and obey! Move!
Armed and ready!
Infantry! Righteous fury!
Yes, my lord! For my liege! Person bowman! King Louis Leocoeur! Take an aim! Kill him! Champion of the league!
King!
God help us! Withdraw!
I don't think we took out their siege engine.
Advance!
Good news is our economy is going to be fixed.
I serve the lady. My lady calls. I see my path.
King Lewin. On for the lady. The lady calls.
Yeah, we're back in the positive.
I go forth.
Spellcaster.
Ride to glory. King Lewin. The lady's chosen. On to victory.
So we cut down the orcs some.
Lewin Léoncoeur.
Refreshing the troops.
Clever.
So it looks like I can only support one army.
Warrior King. Bretonians, attack!
I have to fight this one. we gonna do this one?
Pegasus Knights!
Knights errant!
My recon units.
Noble knights! I honor my vow!
Serve and obey! Battle ready!
This is my realm!
Pegasus Knights! Look at me! Immediately! Field's trebuchet! Platinum!
Get that trebuchet to fire. Did any of you watch my Vampire Counts campaign? Pretty much done with that one.
Orders! You mustn't disappoint our lords! Kill the
You gonna fire? See, where does it hit? I think I got the AI confused right now.
Field's trebuchet! Prepare for launch!
There we go. I don't want to engage them because they will definitely push me back. They're on a hill and they're in a key position. There we go. the reason why the computer's not moving is because it knows it has a good position. Except for my trebuchet attacking him. Any recommendations?
Fight for more!
I wouldn't mind hitting up here, but yeah. But I don't want them to charge uphill. But the computer's not making any moves for me to really use my cavalry. Ooh, that was a good hit.
Let's get some.
I think my only chances is to soften them up with the trebuchet for a while, and then send in the cavalry. The moment I send any troops nearby, they're gonna well, I do got my Pegasus Knights nearby, so I figured that would trigger them to at least go attack the Pegasus. It did for a while, but I thought I had another group of Pegasus Knights.
We serve the king. Legate.
There's also this forest here that could try to sneak up on them, but then they're gonna come down this way. And then my trebuchet and everything else will be I shouldn't have to trigger the AI.
The enemy command the high ground. Attack with caution, my lord.
Yeah, see, even the computer's telling me. looking for this group. It's a good thing I have the trebuchet though. Are they moving? Or are they just firing?
Righteous fury!
Wait, what are they doing? No.
Yes, my lord!
Get back on the trebuchet. Yeah, the AI does not wanna budge.
Spearmen at arms! Quick march!
I'm gonna use this infantry to sneak up on the left.
The enemy approach on mounts, Commander. Keep your vulnerable units close at hand.
Charge!
Think the trebuchet's broken or out of ammo. Alright, yeah, now they're moving. Are they firing?
By the lady,
It's early
draw
on.
those bows.
Oh, I attacked them. So they're in defensive right now, so they're gonna try to wait out the clock to a point, but they have the upper advantage. I'm trying to at least get them somewhat close so I can use my... Alright, let's try to get some...
Field's trebuchet! For the lady!
trebuchet doesn't want to fire. Yeah, that's what I figured.
What do you mean? Ready for battle! Take the ground!
wizard.
The lions win! It shall be done!
Alright, I think it froze. Alright, we should be back. Rebooting the game. So maybe the AI was the cause of the crash. It just didn't know what to do. Well, see campaign. Sucks I lost that second trebuchet. I wish I had both. Yeah, so this is the situation I was in before the attack. I did some nasty damage to the orcs, and now Merenberg is fighting them, so that's good. Yeah, I really wish I can get those trebuchets. Yeah, I noticed that. But like, I felt when I was in the
Consider laying an ambush for the enemy, sire. Fall upon them when they least expect it.
the vampire
Use
counts
your
were
armies to
too
exert
easy,
control over the theater of
and
war.
I feel like chaos is
Place
the
your
hardest,
warriors
just
in
because it was
parties to control their
chaos
moves,
poorly
and study the enemy positions to find
programmed.
the best avenues of attack.
You seek counsel? Very well.
Alright. Try and get as much of the heralds as I can. Oh, perfect.
The enemy have encircled your city, my lord. Send a force to aid the city defenders before they are starved into submission.
I have seen your heart.
By the light of the lady.
Wow, I'm not gonna get those archers. Yeah. This is because of the whole peasant system. If you get too much, you start going to negative.
The undead, my lord, under the thrall of their vampire masters, no doubt. Stay alert when dealing with the midnight aristocracy, lest their treachery overtake you.
I shall prevail.
See, now this is perfect because I got the hill advantage, and then reinforcements are coming in.
I am king.
Let's pull back.
Knights of the Helm! Peasant woman!
Put archers there.
My lord!
This is actually probably a better battle than my last one. See, I feel auto-resolve is a risk, because there's times where I've had it in my previous campaigns where I auto-resolve and then my side loses, but if I didn't auto-resolve, I would win.
Orders, my lord! For the lady! Ready for battle! Field trebuchet! Release!
Your flying units afford you great flexibility, Commander. Scout and harass the enemy as they maneuver.
Let us go immediately!
If you saw my Vampire Counts campaign, there's definitely some exploits on the AI in this game. With flying units, sometimes they'll just chase them for a good hour and then you win the battle. Where's their wizard? Alright. I'm gonna use my Pegasus units to take out that wizard.
Be sure to use your mounted soldiers to full effect, Commander. Harass the enemy formation and strike at their weakest points.
Yeah, that's why I prefer hills over anything.
Knights errant! Journeying on! We obey! I honor my vow! We obey! Peasant bowmen! Spare man at arms! We fight for Britannia! Knights errant!
The enemy general is slain, my lord, cursing your name with his dying breath. Send his army after him.
Get rid of those.
Ready for battle! Honor the lady! Ready for battle! Kill 'em all! Spare man at arms! Men at arms! Shift it! What else? Slay them! Peasant bowmen! Men at arms! King Louis Leopold! Spare man at arms! Kill 'em all! Battle ready! Moving! Run! Men at arms! King Louis Leopold! Withdraw! We serve them! To victory! Slay them! Post haste! With haste! Spearmen at arms! Peasant bowmen! Quick march! Men at arms! For the king!
American.
Withdraw! Withdraw! Mountain God help us! Slice them flat! Knights of the Ring! And quick! Awaiting orders! We obey! Mountain yeoman! Men at arms! Of Britannia! Peasant bowmen! Legate! Withdraw!
Do I have troops over here? I'll take that win over any day, because I wasn't winning that other battle before the crash. Didn't lose that much.
strength and honor. Who calls? King Lewin.
He's back for
A
more.
strategic overview can be useful in such uncertain times, sire.
Oh, here comes chaos.
King Lewin. I shall prevail.
This one I'll auto-resolve.
I am the blood of Sheil.
See, one of my biggest issues is every time I move out of this area, they always move back in. It's annoying. Ooh, he upgraded again. Definitely dealing with the undead. Yeah, we'll give him military access. Yeah, I play Total War Empire, Rome Total War 2. There's a mod for Empire Total War, which is a World War I mod, which is pretty cool. Be gone. I ain't getting no chaos corruption.
Emissaries from a foreign ruler are seeking a pact of non-aggression. Such an agreement will foster trust between your followers, trade relations, or another.
You seek counsel?
What happened to those orcs over here? Huh? Yeah, I don't think I could do anything with that settlement because it was orc. There's the undead down there.
The ladies.
I think I should recharge before I head down there.
Commerce, the lifeblood of every nation, even more important than war for some. A trade agreement is being offered.
The only issue with the World War I mod is it's kind of unstable.
As well as generate income. But you must decide if it's the right one.
Like when you try to do the campaign, it crashes. So you kind of have to do the just the battles setting up. But I do have a video of the World War I mod if you wanna. I don't think I live streamed it. I might have live streamed it. Yeah. But it's pretty fun once they get it super polished and everything like that.
You seek the lady's favor.
It should be good. Ooh. I'm noticing that with Bretonia starting out, you can't just like...
Emissaries from a foreign leader come requesting an alliance, my lord.
You can't just really
Fully
rush.
appraise
That's what
the
I did
situation
for a
before
little bit and
accepting
it didn't
any
work.
treaty. Be wary. The children of chaos are close. The beastmen are servants of the ruinous powers who crave the end of all civilization. They care not which gods you follow. To them, your warriors are prey.
Beastmen, I would say, are the hardest to play. They're right up there with Chaos.
Pride to glory. King Lewin Leoncoeur.
So this one I'm starting a new campaign because I completely taken over everything and killed Chaos with my vampire counts. So if you haven't seen that, that's on my channel. Ha, I know exactly why they gave me military access. They want me to take out the Beastmen.
The winds of magic blow across the land, my lord. Those who can harness it gain access to formidable power.
Champion of the lady.
Okay.
For the lady.
Wait.
Farewell.
Now we're gonna go fight the Beastmen. Didn't I already accept this from them? I've tried Empire out a little bit, but not,
The lion.
I just had such a huge battle with the Empire when I was vampire counts, especially Karl's Franz. If you look at the videos, I purposely went after him once I took out everybody else. The only people I haven't done in that campaign who I haven't finished up is the Greenskins. I haven't killed them. And that's just because they're so far out there that I take major attrition just going out there. Am I within? Yes, I'm in.
Bretonians, attack! The lady wills it.
Yeah, that's what I'm working towards. Make sure you guys subscribe if you like this stream. Because that way I know that you like the content and I'll make more of it.
You may use the hills, valleys, and stranger formations of this place to your advantage, Commander. The terrain can conceal your
I hit
forces.
start way too early.
Let us go.
Mine is I like playing as America, but you can't do a grand campaign with America. So then I switch over to Britain, and so I'll play as Britain for a little while or the French for like a grand campaign. But other than that, I wish America was in the campaign, like grand campaign instead of just a storyline. Alright, we're gonna use this area as protection.
What do you mean?
The enemy command the high ground. Attack with caution, my lord.
Lady with it.
They're all the way over there. They're not attacking with the high ground.
Man of Bretonia! What do you mean? At speed!
Wait, yeah, I'm attacking, so they're not gonna come at me.
This is my realm. To my banner.
Like for Empire, I purchased all the DLC, all the American DLC, and then, but the Americans you can only do individual battles. You can't, and that's what I hated about the game. And I thought you could, in Napoleon Total War, you can play as America in like a grand campaign of taking over stuff, but no. Napoleon has a very bland UI, so I didn't like that. I wish they kept the UI of Empire. Oh, no problem. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning here. I just try to select them. Alright, where's my trebuchet?
Fields Trebuchet! Slain! For the king! Knights of the Realm!
King Lou and Leopold.
Clear out!
What do you mean?
Smite them!
King Lou and Leopold.
With speed! With all!
We serve.
Show us the foe.
Ready! Serve and obey!
Yes. Very well.
We serve the lady!
Withdraw! Others! Frag them!
California.
God help us!
Glory awaits!
Pull back! Slide!
On to glory!
We serve the king! Get him quick now! Spearman at arms! Die, fiends! Yes! Fire! Peasant woman!
Your general has been wounded in the fighting and carried from the field, sire. His loss will be keenly felt by those left fighting.
Come on, lad!
Yeah, LA. Which I'm gonna be moving back to the East Coast. So there's gonna be a period where I won't be able to stream or do anything like that until I get set up right.
At once! Orders! God help us! Kill
that general, because that's their army. No. He's almost dead. Ah, they ran too. Yeah, I'm from the East Coast. From the New England area. Ooh, Lady of the Lake's not gonna be happy with this loss.
Do you know who I am?
Your appointed lord has fallen in battle, sire. A replacement must be chosen to lead what remains of his army. Let us hope they don't meet with the same fate.
I feel like as long as I have a leader, I
For Britannia.
can go back.
Agreed.
No, I
The
don't want
lady
March.
wills it.
Yeah. I mean, their general's halfway dead.
An ambush, my lord. Ready your warriors for battle.
It's one thing I do like about when fighting beastmen, you kill their general, you pretty much, it's like killing a city. Oh, this is cool.
Bring the creature down! It sullies the land!
Oh.
God help us!
The lady wills it.
Get out of here!
Orders.
Oh, the glory! Withdraw!
I serve the lady.
Come on, lads! Get stuck in!
Yes.
Withdraw!
I believe their general just died.
Moving out. Consume them.
Get out of here!
It shall be.
Kill! Our lives depend on it! Withdraw! Men of Britannia!
Withdraw! Withdraw!
We serve! Yes!
This may have a Warhammer aesthetic to it, but it's still very much Total War game, so.
Ready!
Your general frees the field, my lord. A shameful dis...
Yep. Because with Beastmen, you assassinate the Lord, you assassinate the army. Well, in theory. Apparently he still survived.
Consider merging some units in this army, my lord. They will be better placed to survive the glorious battles to come.
Tis an honor.
As long as they don't get attacked, they should be fine. It's all right. Day-to-day life hasn't changed.
Welcome, friends. Let's hope we can come to an accommodation.
Well, fine. I didn't want you in my Confederacy in the first place. We have chaos. We have orcs, and I still would rather deal with the beastmen. All right, let's upgrade our port. Battle pilgrims. Wait. Hey, welcome back.
Prophetess.
He...
I see much. What is your behest? Forthwith. Her will be done.
Okay, are those... Is he an orc? Yeah, he's an orc. I don't care for orcs.
For Bretonia. By the lady. Taking my leave. I have seen your heart.
Yeah, I just don't have enough peasants to really have more than one army.
I know the way. Devotee of the lady. We have met before.
Alright, where's the beastman? Can't take out Thumb.
My path is clear.
No, what I'm trying to do is eventually get the Bretonian cities all in one, all under my control without fighting. Then I should be able to use my other lords.
Your behest?
Nah, definitely not gonna go against the dwarves.
I see my path. Not in this world or the other.
Yeah, we'll take a deduction. I don't want to piss any of the Warhammer gods. Yeah, but I can't tell because the beastmen go invisible in the trees. It's where their encampments are.
Yes.
Ooh, mounted yeoman.
An enemy port, my lord. From here, they ply trade across the water with allies on distant shores. Capture it, and you may do the same.
I serve the lady.
Just really need better troops with better morale. That's what I need. Almost to the unification. Yeah, but they're more likely better than the peasants I have right now. Peasants I have right now, like you start barely getting in the battle and they run away. Get a couple of shots at them, they run away. making me back 57, that doesn't make sense. Really want to get that unification though. Should be better equipped. See, men-at-arms, spearmen, pole arms, that's pretty good. Foot squires. I'm not seeing anything that gives me trebuchets. Peasant mob, peasant bowman, income generated. Yeah, my army's just the right size right now. That it's not draining.
My magic is yours.
It's not even a big army. We're waiting for the Leonese to send their army down. Because I told them to attack. Alright. 5 turns for that. Gotta get those upgrades. I tried doing the Confederates. They all denied. They were like, nope. So I'm going for the unification of Britonia. Ouch.
Welcome to fair Britonia.
Add an offer.
Welcome to fair Britonia. Now is the time to unite.
Yeah, they don't want to unite.
Approach us, friend, and make your offer.
Welcome to fair Britonia. Welcome to fair Britonia. Now is the time to unite. Yes?
The lady grants
grants you safe passage in these lands.
There we go.
Your armies can take to the seas should you wish it, sire. Have them build boats upon the shore, or set sail from a nearby port.
Your coming was foretold.
Pious. Sallying forth.
What is your behest? The lady is with you. The lady protects me.
We do have 2 armies. Oh, he has 3 armies. Yeah, I play War Thunder. I only play as American on War Thunder, which has been a grind, but I'm almost starting to get into tier 5 in War Thunder for tanks and planes for the Americans. I haven't done any other.
Ready for the charge!
It might be too dangerous, but you can never tell with the computer because the computer based off of human value, like unit value. So if you take out a certain unit, the entire battle could be in your favor.
Men of Bretonnia!
So I usually go by that, like, kind of gauging. Wait, spearmen at arms.
Home, Lord! Men of Bretonnia! Holman! Aye! Men at arms!
Go the Yammer! Show our lords what we can do!
We fight for Bretonnia! Ready! Horses, ready!
And I do have reinforcements.
Enemy reinforcements are approaching. Attack with caution, Commander.
Ready to serve! Yes, my lord!
Like, I like the trebuchet, but I don't think it's gonna be useful in this. I'm not seeing any archers with this army. So I could probably harass them with my horses. Skellies!
Right! Stay put! To the side! For the Grail!
I feel bad for these guys. They're gonna push the trebuchet uphill. I haven't tried the Italians yet, but I'm actually interested in them as a second nation. Because they have some interesting looking airplanes. So if I was gonna play any nation that's secondary, it'd probably be Italy. Like I'm interested in that 3-engine bomber. This is right now, like, since I'm about to get in the tier 5, it's pretty much a grind. You only get like 10% experience now. Just because it takes so much research to get a tier 5. And then you get a grind. You have to grind a lot just to buy it after. I'm not doing damage. See, now look at the balance of power. It's almost there. The reason why I was aiming at the wizard is because if you kill the wizard, eventually the magic runs out and the skellies and everybody. They start dying off. My trebuchet in place. I see Italy as the upgraded version of Greece. Like overall, Italy was able to do something that Greece really has a hard time doing, which is kind of modernizing, but because you think about Greece way back in history and it was this great thing, and then it's like now they can't even get their shit together. But Italy pretty much has their shit together. I do question some of the things they do, like they arrested 2 game developers pretty much just for money. I think everybody has a small place in their heart for Greece. Italy, I wouldn't say you guys are in the same situation. Italy is still better off. I have Scottish ancestry. So I'm half Native American, half Scottish.
Peasant bowman! Fire! Fill up with holes!
Yes.
Clear out! My lord! At once!
I wouldn't say necessarily in Europe.
Peasant bowman! Quickly, lads! Withdraw!
Like my lineage on the Scottish side links up to King James II. So somewhere along the line, I'm sure. Sure, there's something. It's not necessarily strength, it's just more harsh. It's like in between like an Irish and British accent, but it's very harsh. was gonna do that, but they went in full retreat, so. They did a pretty good job though, holding them off. Yeah, but they're so good. That's why I did so. That's why I think the vampire counts are easy. Dire wolves. Like he's not reinforced, so I'll fight the battle. Like vampire counts, all you have to do is kind of like spam those units and then just have your other units there as a distraction. And since they're undead, every time you kill, even if you lose a battle, you gain troops because they just pull from the dead bodies.
Fight for honor!
The high ground is yours, Commander. Be sure to use it to best advantage.
Quick now!
Lord of Bretonia! To battle!
Serve and obey!
I would say though, like everybody kind of has to think of this as like, not this situation, but like with Italy and Greece. Look, everybody probably has a little bit of Italian in them. Because the Romans did take over a good chunk of the earth. So it's like kind of hard to avoid. And then the Italians and the Romans, I mean the Romans and the Greeks also mixed.
Your troops will fire at will without orders to the contrary, Commander. Have them conserve their ammunition, if you so wish.
Your orders! I don't want to kill him with holes!
Europe's interesting, but I personally like. I might visit there when everything cools down with Russia, but with Russia just kind of doing its own thing and nobody stopping it, I'd probably avoid it.
Come on, lads! Get those arrows aimed high!
That and it seems like, you know, there's a terrorist attack all the time over in Europe and Britain.
The rear! The rear!
But I've been to Europe. I've been to Germany. Germany's nice. Very green.
Your command!
Damn these bats.
Curtain bowmen! Shifted!
Yeah. Well, most of Greek gods were converted into Roman gods.
For the king! Withdraw!
Slay the unchivalrous fools! Slay them! For Bretonia!
For the lady! Infantry!
God help us!
All men!
So overall, my infantry's holding up. There's not much I can.
God help us!
Your commander has been killed in action, my lord.
Oh, there goes.
Already spread amongst your troops. surely lose heart.
See if I can recoup. No, I'm not gonna be able to recoup. No, I think it's Bulgaria. You know what my favorite food though is? This is probably very American of me, but pizza. So if I ever go to Italy, I'll definitely go on and look for pizza. I think it's the best thing in the world. Like it's like one of the up there with one of the greatest inventions because you know you can eat it, you can save it for later. There's different varieties. Yeah, like there's very few people out there I know that hate pizza. Like if you don't like one pizza, you can have another pizza. Like you can have whatever you want on there. There's no. I don't get how someone could be like, I hate pizza, because there's unlimited combinations of pizza.
I will not.
Do people in Italy eat it with a fork? A fork and knife, or do they eat it like using their hand, eating each slice? Alright. Making a grilled chapel. It's mass grave right there.
My magic is yours.
Wait, where's my leader?
King Lewin Leoncoeur. Done.
Because there's a pizza place here in LA that this baffles me, but the people there eat it with on a plate with a knife and a fork. And I'm just like, what? That's not how you eat pizza. That's a disgrace. I just got him. I don't get how you can eat a pizza with a fork. It just doesn't make sense. Look at this. It's a one-man army.
By the lady!
Yeah. Well, from what I remember reading about pizza, because when I was a kid I was kind of obsessed that it was made for royalty. And it was designed around not using utensils. Because like, I think it was either that they weren't washed, or they didn't have any at the time, or something was going on where they didn't have utensils. And like the queen wanted something to eat. So the chef made her essentially pizza, and that's kind of how pizza started. See, they're attacking, so I just gotta keep running. I like pepperoni pizza, and then there's this place I go to on the East Coast that has a white buffalo pizza, and it's amazing. It's a white pizza, so it's just like no sauce in between. It's the dough, the cheese, and then they have like buffalo sauce, and then they have their own special version of ranch that go in the center, and then they put like little chunks of chicken on it. It's delicious, and it's cooked over a fire.
Champion of the lady. Now.
But they don't load the pizza up with buffalo sauce. It's just like a very thin line, and then a very thin line of like a ranch. So it kind of looks like a target that you would use for an arrow. It is. It's the greatest thing. Alright, so this one I'm going to try to use the spells as much. And just run down the time.
The lady wills it.
Like, Friday's payday for me. I'm probably gonna eat pizza. And I had pizza on the weekend. I eat a lot of pizza. Love it.
King Luan Leoker. Now.
Those bats are gonna be an issue.
Wise indeed.
Well, pasta's delicious too. Pasta's just like it's like the cousin of pizza. But isn't the pasta originally came from China, and then Italy had the sauce, the tomato sauce. Like I remember hearing about like Marco Polo brought the noodles, and then the Italians just merged the two, or they brought the sauce to the Chinese. But it's still good. You get good pasta. I think deep down inside I have a little Italian in me. Because I prefer Italian food over anything.
This is my realm. King Luan Leoker.
Yeah, but it's the concept of making the pasta, I think, is what he brought over.
King of Bretonia.
Because I know a lot of Italian foods Mediterranean based, so it has Mediterranean fish and veggies.
King Luan Leoker.
I do like baklava. Baklava is good.
Champion of the lady.
There we go.
King Luan Leoker. On to it at once.
Why'd you eat a frog? Frogs are disgusting.
Lances ready. The lion. With speed. To what it shall be.
Wait, are they on fire? Oh yeah, I lit them on fire. Huh. So I'll probably end the stream after this battle because we're reaching the 2-hour, almost 3-hour mark.
By the lady. Post haste. On to glory. King Luan Leoncoeur. King Luan. Very well. King Luan Leoncoeur. By the lady.
I'm gonna win in a battle just with King Leoncoeur. If he doesn't run out of magic, which I don't think he will.
Wise indeed. With all haste. Our lances ready. To my banner. I am king.
They don't have a general, do they? I'd say poor his horse. He's doing
It shall be.
fine.
At once. Post haste. Quickly. On to glory. Riding out. The lady wills it.
Look at the balance of power.
Swiftly.
guessing I hit their lord because they're slowly deteriorating because they don't have one. Yep. Alright, let's deal with these guys.
Very well.
You on fire? I'm gonna fight them. I gotta get far away. Well, you didn't miss much. Just one lord taking out an entire army. Yeah, but did they win? I've already destroyed, I want to say 3 of their units. 2 skellies and some hounds. That one missed. Yeah, 2 more routing. See, what's awesome about this is they don't have archers, so they have to chase me. wanting this. See? They're on fire. I think they can catch up. That was a good hit. This is just plain dodgeball. And I'm winning. There they are.
Glory to Britannia! King of Bretonia! Post haste! Quickly! Apace!
Look, you know all that walking you did? You're gonna go back. Yes.
King Luan Leocan! The lady protects me! The lady's chosen! Advance!
No losses.
The Lady blesses these men and grants them protection for their actions.
By the light of the lady.
See, I want to engage that other general, but
Very well. You seek the lady's favor. I am the blood of Gilles. Welcome to fair Britonia.
They won't Confederate.
King Llewellyn.
Oh, the Bretonians that I'm playing.
Champion of the lady.
Get some more of those guys. And these pole arms are really good. Can we afford them? Arthur Guinier is gonna die.
Ready for orders! Man at arms!
See, I'd rather fight them in the center.
We fight for Britonia! Sons of Britannia! Mounted yeomen! Mounted and ready!
We must protect these walls. Our lieges demand
Doing our duty!
Yeah, he's pretty much dead. gonna try my
The enemy
best.
advance towards the city, Commander. Do all you can to stop them breaching the walls.
Yep.
Death on the unbelievers!
It'd be amazing if I win this. I don't think they're coming from another direction.
Yes, my lord! Right! Bretonia! Defend! Defend! Fire! Peasant bowmen! Doing your bidding! Kill that witch! Get the enemy off the walls, lads! Grand Knights! Spare man at arms! The rear! Serve and obey! Peasant bowmen! Aye! Leg it! Kill anything not of Bretonia! Ready! We serve! Slay them! Peasant bowmen! Come with us! For the king! Grand Knights! For the king! Butter ready! Taking aim! Attack! Pick your targets, lads! Peasant bowmen! We obey! Quick now! Yes! Withdraw! Ready! Grand Knights! Defenders of the realm! Withdraw!
Well, they did do so much fighting. They only killed 13. They did more running than fighting. My men at arms are probably gonna die. But I'm gonna try to keep the same strategy as before.
Man at arms!
Yeah. Hide them in the woods.
King Luan Leocan! Knights errant! King Luan Leocan! Swiftly! The lady calls!
The forest may be used to conceal your movements, Commander. Close with the enemy under cover of the trees to retain the element of surprise.
And no archers.
To my banner! Setting forth!
Well, yeah, but now keep in mind that Leon is flying now on a Pegasus. So now I don't have to worry about them.
I ride!
I can literally be above them, hitting them with fire.
Advance! I am king here! The lady protects me! Setting forth! Swiftly!
Mingle is taking out that general. Spearman, sword infantry.
At once! The lady wills it! With haste! With speed! Post haste! Riding out! Quickly! Now!
Those bats are gonna be an issue.
Advance! Post haste! With all haste!
even gotten near my med. Nope, they're just trying to keep up with my general. My units are here, here, and here. Which I want to try to tire them out before. You see that? It was kind of heat-seeking.
King Luan Leoncoeur. Very well. King of Bretonia. King Luan Leoncoeur. King Luan Leoncoeur. With speed. On to glory. The lion. Swiftly.
That's funny. It's just because I played Vampire Count, so I kind of know how they work. Once you take out their generals, the magic starts to dissipate, and then most of their units will die. I had it happen to me several times.
With speed.
And they don't get archers, but they do have flying units. So I need to take out this other wizard.
Lance is ready.
Like, they're strong as long as your general's alive. Once your general dies, your entire army starts to disintegrate. See? I didn't even touch these.
Swiftly.
So I need to take out that next general, and then I have one.
At once.
It's one of the issues I had as vampire counts versing the Bretonians is they would hit you with all these Pegasus.
Setting forth.
Their generals were retreating. Not today, buddy.
To Bretagne.
Yeah, he's barbecue.
Very well. Now. Advance.
Now it's just attrition. Like, the only unit that can kill him is those fell bats. I'm trying to win this without any losses.
This is my realm.
See, they can't touch me. can't touch me.
To my banner!
So the idea of this I'm using is the idea of a cannonball. So if I wish I could control his elevation, I'd get him a little bit lower so his fireball just goes right through everybody. But yeah, this is just zombies and skeletons. 5 seconds, we're gonna get another one. My meta arms are still walking over here. Those are the only things that they can hurt.
I am king here.
I'm hoping they fixed chaos in it, but I don't think chaos is gonna be in it this time. Probably. It's like, as much as I complain about these games, at the end of the day I do buy them because you guys like to watch it, so. Oh.
Defend Britonia!
I think they figured out my secret.
Honor calls! By the lady! The lady calls! It shall be!
See, none of these skeletons are catching on fire. I think the race I'll probably play in that one starting out is the Lizardmen,
To victory!
because they look good. Skaven, I'm interested how they're gonna do them. Think they might just be like Beastmen but underground.
Honor calls!
I just hope like they're not gonna do the end of times.
Forward! The lady's chosen!
I just don't get why they're rushing out a sequel so quickly.
I ride!
Like, those races could have been added to this game. They're using the same game engine, the same assets. You're literally just buying an expansion pack that has the other races. Yeah, that's what surprised also why they're coming out with Warhammer Total War 2, because they'll do a game and then they'll jump to their next series. So I'm waiting for Medieval War, Total War Medieval 2. And then see if they go back and redo the Empire. Because now they got Yeah, but that'd be the Alexander Total War. That would be going back to Rome Total War 2. Because you could play as Alexander in that, so. I would like to see him officially come out with a World War I, and so I don't have to play an unstable mod.
Lance is ready. Moving out. With speed.
I haven't played Crusader Kings 2.
I ride to victory.
But medieval Total War 2 would definitely cover the Crusades, since they had that in the first medieval Total War. Wait, not medieval Total War 2, medieval Total War 3. Because they already have a 2. Yeah, the first one, and then the second one came out with the new engine. So it'd definitely be the third.
On to glory.
We serve the king. Forget honor.
Champion of the lady. By the lady.
It's also too complicated. Who should I take out next?
The lady will.
These guys should be deteriorating. They're doing neither.
King Lou and Leocoeur. To my banner. I go for. The lady protects me. With haste. By the lady. Glory awaits.
Well, when you got battles like this where it's one guy fighting an entire army, this kind of feels like when the Air Force is bombing ISIS. This is like one fighter jet bombing an entire group of ISIS.
Glory
Apparently he doesn't run out of fireballs.
This is my realm. Now! I am king here.
It'd be nice if they started catching on fire.
By the lady! King Llewellyn Leocoeur!
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do. But I don't know the way. Who says I need an army though?
The lady wills it!
Literally, this guy's fighting the war himself.
Then wise indeed!
Outnumbered 10 to 1.
Riding out!
See, let's go over here and pick off these
Bloody
guys.
away! Knights errant! King Llewellyn! To my banner! I go far! The lion!
After this battle, I'll probably be ending the stream. I was gonna end it 34 minutes ago, but I gotta get a little rest before. I gotta head to class in about 2 hours.
At once! Very well! With speed! Heroes of Bretonia!
the computer's trying to tell me to surrender. They don't know me. Who are they going after now? Or are they just running away?
I ride! On
I feel like the computer's cheating.
I am king here. The lady goes. Glory awaits. Apex. Glory to Britannia. Lance is ready. Lady wills it. Second far. Post haste.
No, they act like it though.
It shall be. Advance.
See, I win either way. How? That's BS. That was a BS battle. Alright, so I'll probably be streaming again tonight. I'm gonna try 11 o'clock Pacific time standard. So I'm gonna save it right here and then sign off. Oh, apparently I can't sign off. Yeah, well, poor me. I'm trying to get off here, but I gotta finish his battles. He'll be fine.
We serve the king!
Just need to hide these guys.
Move swiftly.
Oh yeah, he's fine. Who's this? Yeah, this guy thinks he's all tough.
Very well. Forward.
I want to see someone do the entire campaign with just one guy.
On the cold! Lance is ready! To my banner! Moving out!
I would say poor Leon's horse. Who's that? That's not gonna protect you.
The lady wills it!
Yeah, they're not visible.
I ride! Pelari to Britannia! It shall be!
Another enemy lord. Yeah, well, this is the leftovers of what I was dealing with before.
We are ready! Run 'em through!
I did enough attrition, and then what it probably did was took all its damaged armies and merged them into slightly bigger ones.
Rise indeed! Riding out! Quickly! This is my realm!
Fighters! Bretonian!
King Luan Leocan! Post haste! I am king here! By the lady!
We fight for Bretonian! Run, men!
Glory awaits! The lady protects me! The lady wills it!
You should get like ultra bonus
Go far!
for winning, essentially winning 3 battles, even though the other one said he lost. He definitely won that last battle.
To my banner!
It's one thing I hate about Total War. Sometimes it gets things wrong. Like last battle, I definitely won it. It's like this. I'm playing rules of attrition with this. That's why you gotta have like at least 4 large armies.
Get away! To victory!
Like even up here it's saying I'm pretty much winning.
Glory awaits! Glory to Britannia! The lady calls!
This is the reverse of a zombie apocalypse. And the zombies are running away.
Wise indeed! By the lady! Very well! Other calls! Advance! Apace!
Nah. Yeah. Imagine these generals having to report back to their leader. So one guy just chased you around the battlefield, and you couldn't kill him. Literally just one guy kicked your butt 3 times.
The enemy threaten your city here, my lord. The garrison stand ready to defend it, but consider sending extra troops.
Warrior King.
What? I got no skill points for that?
The lady calls. The king stands with you.
Ooh, negative 28. Alright, well I'm gonna end it here. I'll be streaming tonight. I'll be doing Dawn of War 3 tonight, or if you guys message me or whatever, I can continue this. Alright, see you guys later.